Hello.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Come on in. You may have heard about yoga before, but not really know what it's about. You may have seen bodies look like pretzels that only tiny gymnasts can perform. But just what is yoga? And who is it for? Yoga translates in English to union, union of body, mind, and spirit. And yoga is for everyone. From pregnancy to childbirth, childhood to adolescence, through adulthood and late into life. Yoga is a tool available to everyone.
Oh, I've never done yoga before.
You'll be just fine.
Oh, good.
Yoga helps to relieve suffering, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Physically, yoga helps us with our posture.
Find those four corners of your feet once again. Push the ground away so that you can lift your spine off of the hips, off of the legs. And as we inhale, the arms come up. Notice what happens in our low back. We begin to tend to arc it. We want to bring that tailbone down towards the heels and lift the front of the body upwards.
It can strengthen our bones. It tones our muscles, opens our joints, increasing our range of motion and flexibility. Bring your arms up above your head. Be careful here, honey. I want you to open up like that and see if you can create a little arc. Let's stay here for a full breath. And then bring those hands down. Let them slide down and we'll go forward now. So we're taking the spine in both directions, whichever way you can. And remember to keep your head above your heart if you get dizzy. Now let's inhale and come back up. And if it's comfortable to raise your arms, keep inhaling a little bit more. And see if you can stretch your ribs. And we're going to reach one hand to the ceiling to get a side stretch. And breathe into it and then release that, and we'll stretch and breathe into it. Try and touch the ceiling with your other hand so you're stretching the side of the body, and bring the arms down. Yoga can be used to heal injuries. It detoxifies, restores, rejuvenates, tones, and builds our bodies. Mentally, yoga helps to calm the mind when the mental chatter keeps us from staying on task, or stress and anxiety are caused by certain situations. Yoga can help us reduce the suffering from those ailments. And yoga helps us to open our hearts. Yoga helps us to recognize when we find ourselves in anger or sadness. When we become aware of our bodily habits that are dictated by those emotions, yoga teaches us to connect to our bodies, use the breath to heal ourselves, release our limitations, and find our true selves. How we go into a pose actually describes how we go into relationships or tasks, projects. It's a way to witness the self and how we actually live our lives. All of yoga is practice, just as life is all practice. Thank you for joining us on our discovery of yoga and how it can be incorporated into your daily life to reduce suffering and continuously grow the garden of ourselves.